Be interesting.
They dragged me to the back.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
At least I am.
Yeah. Thursday. So tired by Thursday. It's almost the weekend.
Yeah, by Thursday it seems like quite a long week.
Yeah.
I have a really social job too, so it's just.
So you gotta be in a good attitude.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's so by Thursday I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to talk anymore. But hey, it's good.
Right.
Still missing Wizlack. I thought she'd be in today.
Never
Or
heard
at least
otherwise.
she hasn't said anything. Just. Hey, Mary. Well, I'll give her a couple of minutes, and if she doesn't show, I'll just get things going.
Gotcha.
Who, me?
No, Wizlack.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, that's just the first thing I heard when I logged in.
No, you're good. It looks like she was not able to do the journal either.
Was she here last night?
No, but she said we should leave journaling duty for her, I think.
She might have forgotten.
Yeah, it's a little hard to like it, to watch the whole session.
Yeah.
Again, or like after.
Yeah, that's
And-
why I was kind of surprised she said she'd do it.
I just pinged her to see if she's coming, so
Yeah, I messaged her as well, but I'm not hearing back, and it doesn't seem like she's online, so we should probably get going. Hopefully she can hold a spot for last week's journal. But if not, we'll just figure something out.
Alrighty.
We can probably do, figure out, I'll do a little recap between all of us.
Yeah. Darian, you would be up for scribe this week if you're okay with that.
That's fine.
Okay. Does anyone want to try to do a recap of last time?
I can probably get us through part of it. But I'll probably need help after, like...
I could probably just go through my notes, give some quick points that happened.
I did, because I was taking, I took some notes at, like, the beginning of the session, because I wasn't sure if Celia would go. Yeah. So I have a few to get started, but
Alright, go for it.
Okay. So after we made it through the room with where we found those fancy arrows, we talked a little bit about getting the music box and what to do with that when we were facing the Godchild. Then we decided to head back towards that music box and kind of clear the rest of this area that we hadn't explored, I think, which ended up connecting to the fountain room. And we met Thulin, another shadow elf ghost, who asked us, or who told us he had a way to get to the Godchild, but he asked for a favor in return. He would like us to kill Avarian Deathwind, who's the leader of the Twilight Divas, and the ones causing all the ghosts' torment. He said, beyond that, there is the Godchild is to the east, past the treasure vaults and the royal halls. So he said he could help us get there if we do this thing. He also told us the fountain was the fountain of life and death, and he didn't recommend drinking from it. And then we got some little lore drops about Arapel's backstory a little bit, which was interesting. Found out about a night weather, and so that was good. So
I remember stabbing a few,
yeah.
I think you and Darian stabbed a few traps.
Yeah. This is getting towards the end of my what I have. So if anyone wants to pick up,
I think after that we just went back to our Raven resting place. Then we were going to rest, but we decided to continue adventuring. So we went up through that door, and then we came upon this altar-like Raven Queen kind of room with some statues in it. And I tried to pray for the Raven Queen to get rid of my curse. No answer, of course. Then we left, and I think that's when we met the big angel dude again. And he motioned us into a room with the guy that the ghost asked us to kill. But we started talking to him, and he also offered to... I don't know, I forgot what he asked us to do anything for him.
So
I know he...
So Thulin wanted you to kill Avarian Deathwind because he is the one who continues to bring the angels back. He's basically who makes them invulnerable. And he believes that killing off their leader, because you seem to be able to fight them, will free them from the everlasting torment they've been going through. But yeah, Thulin, or not Thulin, Avarian wanted to speak with you all. He sent his minion, who you had met before, to invite you to his chamber, and he basically said he wanted you to stop interfering with the angels and their kind of torment of the souls that were trapped here with them. And in return, he also offered to give you passage to go fight the corrupt child, because the angels themselves don't care much for that being. So that was his deal, which the group seemed kind of against because they don't seem to trust or like the angels. And you are all able to kind of go past the area the angels are in because they offered a temporary truce. You found your way to a back area, which seemed to be not cursed and not part of the jail, where there were a bunch of resting areas. And I believe the group rested back there. You also found a way out of the prison, which doesn't seem like it's stopping you, and you can just leave if you want. But, if you do, you wouldn't be fulfilling what you were asked to do. So the group decided they wanted to stay for now. They rested, or you all rested, you went back in, and you decided you wanted to try to get into this vault area that the angels said were off limits to them, but they wouldn't try to stop you from going into. And that's where you found these statues that seem to be defending this vault.
Right. Yep.
So I think
Sounds
that's
about
where we
right.
left off, where you all were kind of engaged to this group of golems.
Question: was that a long rest or a short rest?
It was a long rest.
Long.
Excellent. I'll adjust the character sheet.
I think I already did for you, but if it's not,
Current hit points 30, and I had 2 spells that I'd used last time I gamed.
it's weird.
So-
I thought I put your HP back to full, but all right. Yeah, if it didn't adjust, go ahead and adjust
Thank
it.
you. Just did. I appreciate it.
Weren't you? But you were out of hit dice, right?
Short rest, yeah. For long rest, does that count too? way
Well,
you do
for long rest, you get half of them back. So I think you should be at 6 right now, because I think you had used them all.
Okay, I'll knock it down available to 6.
Yeah, that's weird because I pressed the long rest button. I remember putting your hit dice to 6 and your HP to full, so I don't know why it went back to what it was. It's weird. But anyway, all right. So we can go back to what was going on. I'll take Wizlack out because unfortunately they are not here. So let's see. The calendar. Where's the calendar? So it is the 76th of fall at 8 a.m. because it's still early, and you had all just come in here refreshed, hoping to figure out what's going on in the vault.
Get some loot.
So the first act, back to you, Freyna. What do you want to do?
Okay. I am going to attempt to join Darian over there all by himself. I think to do that, well, I have tons of movement, so let's see.
Yeah. All right. So you're rushing in.
Yeah,
Spider climb, spider climb.
I can get there. 25, 30. So that's 30 feet, I think. And I've got more, but I would have to take an opportunity attack. So I'm going to. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. Well, first I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay. So you attack it with the flank.
Yeah. And I had my claws. Yeah, I think I had my claws. Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Hey. 20.
28. Yeah, that's a crit for the first attack.
Yay.
So 16 with a nasty punch to it.
Yeah.
28 again with the flank will strike. No crit this time. Doing another 8 points.
And the third one.
Yeah, 22 will also strike.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to, what is it? Disengage with Step of the Wind,
Okay.
because I don't want to be here between these three. I don't think that would go well for me.
Probably not.
So you spend a key point to disengage.
Yeah.
Chomsky was preparing to Vortex War.
I gotta wait for her to stick her arms out and spin around in a circle.
Yeah, so I'm still going to remain next to this one, so to help out Darian, but no flank. Sorry.
I do not find Gao in the initiative roll.
Yeah, I think you were not added, so go ahead, give me a roll now.
Woohoo!
And
Lou, would have probably had to have dropped my returning weapon? How does that work? Just to, because
Valid question.
would I?
Drop it to let it return
If I'm
to
just
you.
dropping it like there, would I be able to summon it later?
I think it has to be part of an attack, but let me double check.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If so, it's sitting right there by Gal. So.
If I toss it to you, does that mean it returns to me?
You're not. Well, maybe.
I'm teasing.
Try
I'm
it
teasing.
out. Try it out.
That's one way to find out.
Yeah, it will return to your hand immediately after used to make a ranged attack. So unfortunately, you can't just summon it.
Okay. It's sitting over there. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put a little drop token thing on there. All right. That's it.
All right. After you is a stone golem. So
Oh no!
the one fighting Carl is going to punch at him again. Making a slam attack. Oh, natural 1,
Yes.
and Carl dodges the first one. He's going to take a second swing. Oh,
That's gonna hit.
Carl is punched for 22 bludgeoning with a stony
crap.
fist.
Carl is not looking good.
That's it for that stone golem. This one here, I think, has been hit by Gnome, if I remember. Or was it Arapel? Now I'm blanking.
I don't know. I mean, I would have.
I'll just roll
Yeah.
for it.
I assume I would have tried my best to hit one of them.
Well, they both have some damage on them. So it's going to go for Arapel. It takes a multi-attack swing. 13 on the first will miss as you block with your shield. But the 29 is probably going to hit you. So Arapel is punched for 22 bludgeoning.
Oh, yikes.
Darian.
All right. I don't like this big golem guy, so I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage because I'm scared of him. And like a little pansy, I'm going to go behind Frainer.
That's why I'm here.
And I'm going to shoot him with my short bow with my magic arrow.
Okay. You let fly a magical arrow.
Do I have to do anything to choose the new arrows I got, or will it automatically, like?
It'll use whatever arrows are set up in the macro. So if you are just using the same macro, it'll use normal arrows. You might have to manually subtract if you don't have a magical arrow macro yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, 27 will strike as you let loose a shot, hitting the golem.
All right.
18 sneak, and
Damn.
does the 10 piercing include the damage for the magic arrow?
No, so it'd be +1.
Okay, so 29 damage to the golem as you land a nasty shot, getting his attention. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, Arapel, are you having audio issues still?
It's good for the moment. My
Okay.
husband's got his Apple ID associated with this laptop, and when he starts watching a video 2 floors away on his phone, I get the audio from it through my earphones that are attached, that are connected via Bluetooth to this headset. Yeah,
Got
it's a
it.
big old mess. And there's nothing I can do from my side. I have to go find him and make him do it from his side.
All right. Well,
Okay, sorry. All right, I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle.
okay. So you summon some holy paladin energy, concentrating, and 1 minute timer as a powerful radiant aura comes from you, and yeah, will bless everyone within 30 feet.
And that. And I am going to attempt to for my well, let me just double check something. Yeah, so for my bonus action, I would like to attempt to overrun this guy ahead of me and move over here if I can. I'm
Oh.
not very good at strength, but I figured I'd try.
All right. So you get a strength check. I think. What's
Would
the
it be
rule?
strength or actually they're the same.
So you can either overrun or tumble.
Tumble, right? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
smaller, you would actually have advantage on a tumble.
Oh,
I like
well,
that.
I guess
would
I
make
could
sense.
try that.
Like trying
Let's
to
try
run
tumble.
through his legs.
So would that be Dex or
That would be
acrobatics?
dex. Or acrobatics, yeah, and he would have to oppose with acrobatics.
Oh, I guess again it doesn't matter. So, all right.
And actually,
Not
that might
bad,
be the
not
move
bad.
because you think he is definitely less acrobatic than he is strong.
That's a good point. I was doing it because I have +1 strength and +0 Dex, but you're right.
He looks a lot
makes sense now.
stronger than he looks nimble.
Yeah.
All right, so 13 versus his
Hey!
1. Yeah, so
Nice.
25 feet through him gets you here.
That's my turn.
Okay. Gnome.
All right. Arapo, what does your 10-foot aura do? Not that I'm in it, but
Saving throw bonus,
10-foot
right?
okay,
The
cool.
yeah, the 10-foot aura is the saving throw bonus. The bigger aura that I just put up is an
Is
attack
the
bonus.
extra D4 damage. Cool. I'm gonna punch this one that's between me and Arapo.
Alright, so you have the
Or
flank.
not punch it. Never mind. Hammer. Magical hammer.
Yeah. 18 will hit as you bludgeon it for 13 plus an extra
2.
two. Oh, you have the infusion on him.
I put the infusion on him last session.
What type of damage was it?
Acid.
Okay. Acid hammer. Alright, so an extra 2 damage. So 15. Yep. Second shot will again land another 15
these
points.
rolls.
That's remarkable rolls there.
Consistent.
No, this was happening to me yesterday. I
It's
rolled
known
a
as
bunch of ones
reliable-
on my
That's 4 in a row for
Reliable
you.
bad damage. It's fine.
my Eldritch Blasts were getting like a 1 like every time yesterday. Like out of like probably 8 attacks, I got like.
Well, maybe
3 that
now
were
if he
1.
rolls like a 7, you'll roll like 2 4s or something. To make it a reliable 15. Is that it for you?
Okay. Carl's gonna dodge.
Alright, so Carl does a dodge
That's
for
not
his
dodge. And yeah, think that is all for me.
Alright, so Carl dodges. Go ahead and mark him as dodging. This guy, he is more unhappy with Darien than Frainer, so he's going to step here and do some punching.
Well, I thought he wanted a hug.
So
An angry, stony hug.
I don't get to go on a 4 until next round.
Did I skip you? Sorry.
Yeah, I don't plan to interact with him. I plan to interact with
Oh, I see. It puts you to
the northern one.
Put you to the bottom. All right, hang on. Let me fix that. All right. Yeah, there you are. So what are you going to do, Gal?
Basically, I'm going to target this northern stoner and hit him with Eldritch Blast.
All right. So you chant summoning some Eldritch energy and fire at him.
Atu, Barada, Niktu.
Otto. All right, 25. Blast with the first one. Doing 10 force damage as some stone is chipped away. 14 will just disperse off of him, doing no damage. And I think you get a third one, right?
Yeah, when I just tried clicking, it clicked the description.
Oh,
Alright, so that was a wild shot. It just kind of flies past him.
That's what I get for clicking on the information dump thing.
It's fine.
Karma.
It's good to remember what the description is. Alright, is that it for you?
Yes, please continue bashing and smashing.
Alright. This guy patiently waiting for you now turns around and punches Darien.
Thank you for waiting. Continue punching.
your
He
turn.
gives you a
Please, miss.
stone thumbs up as he swings out. 22.
Can he dodge?
Yeah. Alright, so you roll with the hit, taking 9 points of bludgeoning. Go ahead and spend your reaction. He's going to try to punch you a second time.
Yeah.
22. That would get you no reduction this time for 17.
Oh,
That is it for him. This one here. He wants to go past, but the other guy's in the way too. He's just gonna punch Gnome for now.
bring it on.
Oh, you know what he can do actually?
Don't do it.
Miss?
He's
Don't
gonna
do it.
use. You would see him glow for a second. And
Gonna do it.
everyone around him, which is just Gnome and Gao, you must make a wisdom save.
Only if it's wise.
I mean, it's probably wise to make the save.
Well,
Gao
Do
is
we know-
unaffected.
do we know the? Because I could use a flash of genius.
You know that the DC is 17.
Then that wouldn't matter. I'm gonna fail anyways.
You don't need to make one, Derry.
Cool.
You're nowhere near that
Oh.
guy.
Okay, good.
So, unfortunately, Gnome is affected by Slow, which is the special Golem Slow, which your speed is halved, you can't use reactions, you can only make
no.
one attack per turn. In
No.
addition, you can either make an action or a bonus action on a turn, but not both. So you can't use both on a turn. It is a 1-minute timer, but you can try to save each turn to drop it.
Cool.
So you got a slow on you. That is it for that guy. Into the new round, Frainer.
Okay. Okay, well now I'm going to move around for the flank on this guy.
So he's punching Darien.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel slighted.
Help, help.
You won't hit me. Okay. Claws. Where are you? Oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh, slow is, Here, I'll put it on you. It's the,
Sweet. Not the turtle.
It's not the
Am I
turtle.
still in the Crusader's mantle here?
Oh, do I not have a slow? I should make a slow. Usually I use the snail. So you can give yourself
cool.
the snail.
It's emptying.
I mean, it's not really an effect, but yeah, it can represent it. But yeah, it's not the turtle. All right, so Frey, you go to punch it. 27 would hit, doing 14 damage on the first punch.
Plus Crusader's Mantle, yeah.
D4, yeah. Oh, 4, so 18.
Okay.
There it is.
Not a 1.
Okay.
20 will strike again.
Oh, yeah. 20.
For another 13.
And that would miss.
And yeah, 15, you'd punch it, but it's just like when you used to punch boulders to train, does nothing.
I will. Bonus
yeah.
action. I'm gonna patient defense.
Okay, so you begin dodging. The golem up here is going to try to punch its way through poor Carl.
No, not Carl.
18.
Oh, both those hits. Yeah, that ain't good.
19 bludgeoning.
Carl's dead.
Oh, Carl!
So
no.
Carl is smashed to pieces as this guy comes down. And it's gonna go for Gao.
Hello.
Second slam. Ooh, 29. So he lands a nasty punch for 17. Oof. That's it for him. This one is going to turn around at Gnome and attack you, because how dare you.
Sounds about right.
He does a slam. 14 would miss, though. You dodge the first. 29.
27's gonna hit.
Yeah, probably going to get you for 17 bludgeoning. Oof.
And you said no reactions, right?
Unfortunately, not while you're slowed.
Cool.
Why is it putting a double light on you?
Because he lights up our life.
Why does it do that? That's so weird. Alright, I'm just going to use this. I'll just use that one. Alright, so that's it for that golem, Darian. The golem, this one turns around towards Freyner now. It did not like those punches. So it's not currently angry at you.
But it could.
Well, if you stab it for like 40, it's probably going to get mad at you again.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll drop my short bow onto the ground.
Okay.
And attack with my rapier.
Alright.
On its back.
Yeah. On God, how about you?
On God.
Alright, poke, poke. Yep, 28 will hit with the magic rapier for 27 damage.
Okay,
And that would crack it.
Ooh, nice.
It starts to look pretty beat up from all the punching and the magical stabbing. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good for now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Well, it actually doesn't matter. Never mind.
Just gonna put this here to remind me that it's kind of mad at both of you. Arapel.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move. Well, no, I'll stay where I am for the moment. I think I'm just gonna pull out my war pick and take a couple swings here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have the flank.
Yeah.
But 11 and 15, unfortunately, will not be enough.
And that's with the
that was
plus
sad.
1?
What,
plus 1?
Then I make it a magical war pick? Or did I switch that infusion over? Cool.
It's
all
included.
Right. Good deal.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Sweet.
made it +2, I thought.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Gnome.
And
Yeah.
then, well, I'm going to move south, and then let me just check and see if I have any bonus actions that I want to use.
Too soon.
I guess not. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, Gnome Chomsky, who cannot use bonus actions. What are you gonna do? You're looking wounded.
The
wait,
saving
no,
throw.
never mind. That's at the end of your turn.
That's at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
But I get one action. I'll turn to Gao and ask if he needs an expeditious retreat.
Nope.
And then
Read an Expedia. Sorry, go ahead.
exactly. And I can't move, right?
No, thank you.
I think you just have half speed, but you can
Speed.
move.
So if I scoot there, and then swing once with my warhammer on this guy here. I get flank.
Yeah, 18 will hit, dealing 12
Sweet.
and
Yeah.
7, 19 damage.
Can't slow me.
Exactly.
And then
yeah.
wisdom save. Oh my.
No,
All right.
you are still
That's not gonna work.
slowed.
Cool. Turn.
All right, and Carl has, well, no, too soon. Carl is down. Gao.
Oh, no.
I cast Blur.
All right, so you snap your, well, actually just verbal. You just say something and begin concentrating, and you are blurry for the 1 minute.
Next.
Go ahead and give yourself the concentration and the, is there a blur one? I think there is, but let me double check.
What's the
I'm
concentration one
pretty
again?
sure there is.
Well, if you put the, if you look at the Combat Master,
Yeah.
it's in alphabetical order. There is a blur, so if you click on your token
There's
and
a
click
little
plus, it'll put blur
dotted-
on you.
Little dotted head and shoulders.
And I think
And then the
that'll put.
concentrate is like he's holding his head.
He has a headache.
Well, I think if you put blur on
Yeah.
yourself, it'll put the concentration on, maybe,
Oh, nice.
because it knows that's a concentration spell.
So I'm looking for it and I don't see it on the.
It's under B. There's like bless, blind, and then blur at the top of the
Apparently, a
Combat
lot
Master.
of people use it.
In the chat, the Combat Master.
Sorry, I was looking at the top. It's the just type in the. Duration input value.
So that would just be the 10, and then -1 per turn, because it's 10 rounds, and yeah. All right, so you are the caster. Bloop. All right, so that is it for you. The golem down here is kind of mad at both of you. Hey, Darian, odd or even?
Even.
Hit it pretty hard. Alright, it's going to turn around towards Frey. Even though you're
Alright.
dodging. Luckily, these things aren't the brightest. 14, I believe, would miss.
That would miss.
Yeah.
16, I believe, would miss. Or wait, no.
No, 16 would hit. Yeah.
That would
Oh,
land for 16 bludgeoning, as you
Okay,
are
reduced 8.
unable to dodge that second big fist.
That is perfectly fine. I'll take what I can get.
Oh, do you have damage reduction?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Oh, right. So 8. That is it for that one. This one here. Yeah, he'll go for no, because you're slowed. So he does. Can't flank you.
Mark myself as raging.
So he'll just take a normal slam attack. Nope.
And he's gonna miss.
Punches the wall. And 22.
That one, I think
Actually,
that, matched my AC.
that would. Well, what your AC is 22, right?
Correct.
So that would just miss because you have cover from the corner here.
Yes.
Punches the wall again. He is then gonna step this way, so he doesn't have that problem next
Oh,
time.
great.
Freyner.
Okay, we gotta finish this guy off. I'm gonna go all in with this guy here.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, 20 will strike with the
Oh, yeah,
first
20.
punch for 15. As he cracks further and now is badly wounded.
Nice.
Nice. My second one is 18 or 20.
20, yeah, that would strike for another 8 plus a d4.
Oh,
12
nice.
damage.
And that would miss. But I'm going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows.
Alright, so you take
That would
Hell
just
yeah.
be, those are unarmed, I believe.
2 more punches. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, kick and elbow.
Oh, you can't use your claw for this one?
No, they have to be unarmed for Flurry of Blows. Unfortunately.
So 14 unfortunately will miss on the first.
And that would miss too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
both of them punch but do not go through the
Alright.
armor.
That's it for my turn.
Okay.
I almost had him.
So
Almost.
this guy at the north
So
is
close.
annoyed that you're blurry, but he's going to try to punch you anyway.
He would.
He would.
Me.
15, I believe, misses with the first swing. And 17 will miss with the second, so you avoid both of them.
He's drunk.
He is drunk. This one here is still angry at Gnome Chomsky, so he's coming in hot.
Haha. Clank, clank.
Oh, yeah, you
Deflection.
just managed to avoid that second one. And that is it for him. Darian.
All right, cross your fingers. I'm going to use steady aim and attack him with my rapier.
Alright, so you have flank and advantage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 20
Nice.
or 30 would hit.
Damn.
28 damage. He is hanging on by a thread, but he's still alive.
30. That was a weapon
Oh.
attack.
30, then he is dead.
Yeah.
Yay!
High five.
As he crumbles.
Yeah.
So yeah, he crumbles as you stab, and he just falls apart.
Darren jumps for joy. Yay, yay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope. I give Frainer a thumbs up.
Yeah, Frey gives you a spectral claw thumbs up.
All right.
He's like spectral claws. It's really frightening.
Arapel.
Okay, let's see. I will swing at this guy again.
Okay. So you come at him with the war pick. Yeah, 22 will strike for 15 on the first. And that's it.
No, that would be 19 on the first.
19 on
And
the
then-
first, yeah.
I think the second one hits.
Yeah, 21 will strike for another 11 plus 4 is 15.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Alright. Gnome.
I have not seen Gao stick his arms out and start spinning like a helicopter, so I am going to use my little warhammer on Blue Dot guy.
Okay. You go at him with the warhammer. No, the first one will
Chisel.
miss.
And I don't get a second one because I'm still...
Slowed. Alright, give me a save. Oh, nope. The slowness continues. That it for you?
That is all.
Okay. Gal.
So I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Dong.
So
Which one?
the same one I've been fighting. I'm avenging Carl. I know
Oh.
I've hit it already, so I know it's gonna be a D12. Yeah.
Alright,
Several
so
D12s.
he has to make a wisdom save. 12 would fail.
Uh-huh.
And
So he takes. How much does he take? Is that blank for anyone else?
Yeah, it's blank for me.
Toll of the Dead has always been goofy. I don't know what it is about that macro, but I've never been able to. I think you get 3d12.
Yes, at this
Oh,
level.
3d12. Sorry. So I'll roll 2 more.
Dong. All right. So necrotic energy washes over him for 9 and 11 is 20 points, which he is not resistant to. So he is withered for 20.
And he just entered the gong show.
Just entered the gong show. All right.
I know, I'm
Anything
dating
else?
myself there.
That's fine. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. This one down here is a pile of rubble. So we'll cut to him. He is going to... Yeah, he's just going to punch a gnome.
Miss.
That's the idea.
Ooh.
Oh,
Second
that
one's
one.
going to land.
He got me.
Yeah.
Got me.
Punching you for 15 bludgeoning. As
I can't blind him.
Gnome takes one to the shield there. And the end of the round comes, and it is Freyner's turn.
Okay. Which one of these is? I guess I wouldn't really know. Is there one that's looking
Cracked?
like it's got more cracks than the other? Yeah. I guess I'll
Uh,
probably just go here. Start.
Maybe this one looks a little bit more beat up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would go. I would go here. All right, I'm going to focus in on this guy then.
Okay. Yeah.
Guess
26, yep, that will strike with the first for 11, 13 damage.
okay, and slash.
Yeah, that will strike on the second
Yeah.
for another 7, 9, 10 damage. All right, and that would wound him. As he
Nice
starts to crack.
cracks. And then the last one would miss. I'm going to. I think I'm good. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. I want to save my keyboard.
All right, this one up here is coming at Gao again.
Before you attack me, any attacker does not rely on sight or blind sight. Since they're statues, do they rely on sight?
They do still have sight, I believe. I don't think they have trigger sense. Let me double check.
Because I don't want to screw myself, but I want to be.
No, they still do rely on sight.
Okay.
Weird construct sight, but yeah.
It's all a construct.
So yeah, he is gonna punch at you. Yeah. Nope, 11 would miss. And 19, I think, would just miss.
Nope. I have a 20.
Yeah, so that would... 19 would just miss you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said just hit. Sorry.
Oh, no, just miss. All right, so yeah.
My mind.
So he takes 2 swings, but the blurriness is really messing with him, luckily. That is it for him. This one here is actually going to go for Arapel because of past grievances.
Wow, they really hold a grudge, these guys.
Apparently.
There is...
Well, stone's hard to change over time.
Stubborn is, I was going to say, stubborn as a rock. 20 would miss you, luckily. Clang. And a second attack. 21, luckily, would miss you as well. So that's it for that one. Darian.
I will throw. Well, I'll just put my rapier down where my bow is and pick up my bow, and then I'm gonna shoot this golem right here with steady aim.
All right. You take a steadily aimed shot. Pew. Yeah, 26 will strike.
And the damage with the magic arrow.
For 27. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Arapel.
Sorry, the chat got away from me and I was trying to scroll down. There would be some extra damage on Darian's attack, right? Or yeah, left button
Yeah.
attack. So
That'd be
there
a
it is,
ranged
3 more.
weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I am going to swing some more.
All right. Using the flank, note 16 would miss on the first, but 23 would strike for 13.
And then I am going to, now
Yeah.
that Franier is a little further north and I can blanket her with my bigger aura, I'm going to move up here so that Gnome could actually get into my other aura if he wanted to. Gnome, please come closer to assist your shaking off the paralysis. And,
All right.
That's all I got.
Gnome.
All right. Well, there's multiple
Well, not
advantages to
paralysis.
moving here. Thank you, Arapel. And I'll swing at that one with my hammer.
Yeah. Oh, crit.
Woohoo!
Nice.
All right.
Chisel
So,
that one.
so 26 points of damage. Doesn't he have the infusion as well?
Oh yeah, you're right, and that's a roll. So
Yes.
yay. Hey, and they weren't ones.
31. All right. That is enough to bring this one
Yay.
down.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you.
Anything else?
Wisdom save.
+4. Probably still not
Eh,
enough.
nope.
Oh,
Still
nope,
slowed.
Nope.
No, it's
Almost,
not a D4.
almost.
It's a plus.
Oh,
it's
plus
just
4. So
straight
that's
plus
12.
4,
And
yeah.
you said 17 is the number?
Yeah, you need 17.
12 plus 5. So if I use a Flash of Genius, does that get me up to? That gets me up to 17.
Where are you getting 12? Oh, from her aura. Yes. Do you want to use Flash of Genius?
I will, if I'm allowed to. I don't know.
Isn't
how
that a
works.
reaction?
I think it is a reaction.
Yeah, so unfortunately, in your slow state, you cannot take reactions. Everything's moving too fast. Slow down.
Wait on me.
No.
Next round. Next round.
Next round. All right, Gal.
Same game. So
Toll the Dead. All right. So you wash some more necrotic energy over this thing as it attempts a wisdom save. But it would fail, so 3d12. You might have to re-pull the spell from the compendium. I know that usually fixes it. Like delete the old one and put the new one in. So 20 points of necrotic. As the golem is withered. Anything else?
no. And last time I had Toll the Dead, my last DM just did his own version of the macros to get it, and I don't remember what those were. Because he separated it into 2 spells, the D8 and the D12 spells. So, but next fighter.
Oh, here, let me see if I can fix it for you. Fix it for you really quick.
There's like 3 people I know who use that, and it doesn't. That macro doesn't work for any of them.
Really,
don't
I've
think
never
we're-
had any issues with it.
But
I think we are having problems with it in our other campaign. Right?
yeah. That was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make me want to go check out that old campaign and see what he did, because basically he just turned it into 2 different spells.
Ah.
Huh. Even re-pulling it didn't seem to fix it. Weird. Why does it say no damage?
Well, that's the save effect. If they save, they take no damage.
Oh, I see. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Don't worry about it. I tried checking it out after tonight because I think the old game is still on Roll20.
Wonder if that just broke recently because someone else was using Toll the Dead earlier and it seemed fine. Huh.
I mean, I use a custom macro for mine so that it actually pops up and asks me, is he damaged, when I click my macro, and then I say yes or no, and then rolls either the different dice. But I've used the one drugged straight out on my characters, and it's worked for me. So,
Yeah.
I haven't used it in a while. I've been using a custom one for a little bit, so this could be something new. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe someone broke it. Alright, so that is it for Gao.
Yep.
Dealt the 20 damage. The golem here is going to... I guess he's going to swing at Frainer now because he's not really mad at anyone. So he will take aim at you, doing one of his punches. But you would dodge the first one. Man, they're rolling really bad. 25 is going to get you, though.
Okay, that'll hit.
For 20, which has 10 bludgeoning.
All right.
New round, Frainer.
Okay. Okay, that's another round for that. I'm going to move over here. Get that flank with this guy. And
Okay.
claw at it. Get those. Oh, that misses.
No, 16 will miss with the first. But
those
22 will land. Yeah.
Claws into all the cracks.
15 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, one more.
And yeah, 21 will strike again for another 15.
Oh, yeah.
He is,
And
starting to get a little bit cracked up.
okay. That will be all for me.
Okay, the one up north is going to try to use a shove attack on Gao to force him prone. So Gao, you can respond with either athletics or acrobatics to try to not be shoved or knocked prone.
Okay, give me a second here. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I'm probably going to get shoved.
Oh, no.
Alright, he is definitely using athletics. Oh yeah, so you are knocked prone. He is going to step over you.
So wait,
And-
let's see. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
So yeah, you are prone underneath, and he is going for Chomsky.
He
No.
would. Everybody's going after Chomsky.
Yeah, he already used one of his attacks, so he has to just do an attack. 27 is going to
That's
land
definitely gonna hit. Yep.
for 20 bludgeoning. Whoopsh.
All right. Well.
And that's
Okay.
it for him. That guy is Pebbles. Darian.
Alright. I am going to move over here, and I'm going to shoot a mofo with my bow. Right, that guy.
Alright, you shoot a mofo with a bow.
20.
You do indeed shoot a mofo with a bow. Pew! For 28.
Awesome.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Arapel.
Okay, I think let's see. Yeah, I think I will just step up here and swing at this guy.
Okay.
Actually, oh, never mind. Can
Dink.
I change, or is it no, too late?
Once you roll, it would be too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, I hadn't seen my roll yet when I said it, but yeah, gotcha. Okay.
But you do get a second attack if you want to take it.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that Chomsky has the near death symbol. I didn't realize he did, so I was going to do something different. But
Maybe as Arapel runs up, she's like, "Uh-oh, Chomsky." But it's too late. She's
actually,
already committed.
let's see. I used 10, 20. Yeah, I can't do too much for Chomsky. Sorry. All right, that's my turn.
All right,
Yeehaw. All right. Invisibility imposes disadvantage on attacks,
Yes.
and I can do
unless
that
you
while
use
I'm
stealth
slowed.
and they have trouble pinpointing you. Yes, you could do it. Yeah.
Cool. Then I am definitely
It also
just gonna.
makes you immune to oppies, which is another nice thing.
But I am slow, and then the stealth thing. You were saying if I stealth, that does something
Well, that's
else?
another action, but yeah, you can make it so they don't know
Okay,
where
cool.
you are.
Cool.
If you're invisible,
Well,
they can still hear you.
Pray, I'm sorry. Well, I can actually attack this one right now. Or no, I used my action. Just kidding. Sorry for giving up the flank, but I should not be standing
Oh
there.
yeah, she doesn't blame you one bit.
So I'm gonna scoot there and give you a wisdom save. +4.
Oh, there
I
it
hope
is.
that makes it.
It does.
Thank you, Arapo.
Oh, it didn't mark you as concentrating. Weird. You might have to mark yourself as concentrating.
Got it.
Gnome has
Add
all
to
the
my
marks
macro
on him.
list.
Yep. Gotta zoom in on him just
I get to
see
take
what's
one
on him.
off.
Do you have a shield?
I do.
How are you carrying the torch right now? Or the lantern? Or do you have it cast on you?
I have been using my light rocks or
Oh, okay.
like
That makes sense.
I think I cast it on my necklace. I had a little gem on my necklace.
The light rock is 510, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I had the wrong light for you. There we go. Bloop. Gao, so you are prone underneath this thing.
Can I still cast Toll the Dead from being down here, or do I have to get up?
You can cast from prone. Since it's
Okay.
not an attack roll, there's no penalty for casting from prone.
First, I need to do that, and then it's saying drag the dice, and I'm not sure what it's. Oh, it's.
Oh, that worked. So, wow, look at that variation of rolls right there. Wait, what's that 3 necrotic?
I don't know what the 3 necrotic is.
Oh, what is that?
I have no idea what that is. But
Oh, no, it's a D.
D3.
See, that's weird because it says D8 at the end of that string. 3D8. But then it's got the 12 + 1, which I'm not sure what that means.
yeah, I don't know. But
I was thinking it might have been the difference between if they're damaged or not.
the 3d12 is all we need. So he will try to resist. Doing a magic resist save. That would make it
19
actually.
would work.
Yeah, so he resists and
Dang
looks
it.
down angrily at you.
And then I'm going to try to get up and stand next to him. So crawl out underneath him and stand up.
Yeah, so that would be 10 feet of movement and another 15 to stand.
Yep. And so I'm going to be. Screw it there.
Oh, if you go. If you go
Because it
that
looks
way,
like there's a wall.
Yeah, so if you go that way, that would be 15 feet of movement, but you still have enough because it's 10 feet to crawl. Oh no, it wouldn't be because you'd have to. I guess you could stand here. Then
Oh,
go.
I can. Okay, then I'm going to stand.
You can stand in the square with him. You just can't end there. He knocks you over. All right, so yeah, you stand and then you move 15 feet. So that would be all your movement to get there.
Yeah, to get to that spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is it for you. This one is actually really mad at Darien, but he's not mad enough to take 2 oppies, so he's going to keep punching at Frey.
Come on.
Hey, you know what? Screw it. Give me some oppies.
Oh, wait, what? No.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, wait.
No.
Both good and bad.
He's raging. It's a mad
Paul
golem.
was clearly surprised. but
Yeah,
Frey
Harold
was
was like,
not.
ah! So
I
go
got
ahead
him.
and spend your reactions. Yeah, you would hit him, doing 9 points of damage, Frey.
Darren shits his pants as he comes down.
I'm sorry. Since when do I actually influence the DM on how his NPC
Well,
acts?
I was like, you know what? He realizes that he's not punching Freyna very hard, and Darian's hitting him for like 30, so he's like, fuck it. So he's tired of this. Tired of this bullshit. But apparently not good at rolling still. Missing the first. But
that
landing the
hits.
second.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep. So 11 bludgeoning as you take a hit, but kind of roll with it.
All right.
That is it for him. New round, Freyner.
Okay. All right, back to this guy. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I'm just really bad at there.
Flanking.
Really bad at flanking, yeah.
Yeah. So you're repositioning.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. 26 will strike with the first. Doing 11, 13, D4, 14. All right, 14 damage.
That would miss. And that would miss. Okay. I will...
Anything else?
No.
The golem goes up here. He is actually going to walk this way. Gao, do you have an Oppie weapon?
I have a hammer, but I probably is put away, so go for it.
Okay. Arapel, he is going to just try to push past you very rudely.
Okay. So is that strength?
Or wait, actually, does he want to do that? Yeah, he's gonna try to muscle past you. So, yeah, you would oppose him with your strength, or athletics, basically.
Athletics. I don't think
It's probably the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not.
So you actually roll surprisingly well. He does have advantage for his size. Oh yeah, he 10, 15, 20, 25.
So like, why are you having so much trouble with this little monk creature? Let me smack her.
Yeah, excuse. And he is gonna do his slow. So Gnome, Freyner, Darien, and Arapel.
Oh no.
I need some saves.
Wisdom saves?
No.
Oh wait,
that's
Darien's
not-
okay. Just the three of you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Wisdom saves.
Again,
Oh.
I'm gonna use a flash of genius to get me over this one.
I assumed you were, so go ahead and spend your reaction.
Sorry, Frey.
Sorry, was there an effect? I missed it. What? What are you all worried about?
So only Frey slows down.
I get a +4 from Airpo's little.
You do. Yeah.
Yes, so then I don't need to use a flash of genius.
Okay. So you would be okay. Darien.
I disengage, cunning action, run away.
Alright.
Where should I run to though?
I ran all the way home, just to
Well, you
say
only have to do
I'm
part of your
sorry.
movement, then you can attack, and then you can run some. In case you're worried
And
about the
he
aura.
ran.
That's
He
true.
He ran so far away.
I'm just
Oh,
going
I'm
back up
dating
5
myself. Alright, yeah, you back up.
Shoot him with my bow.
Pew.
Think this should work.
Yeah, 18 will strike.
That's with my
Landing a
magic
hit
arrow.
For
Nice.
29, 33. Ouch.
Is your magic arrow included in that macro?
No,
He is wounded.
no, I don't know how to change the map.
You just
Send it.
adjust the bonus to damage.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So are they +1?
Okay,
Yeah, it's
that
+1.
is it for you, Arapel.
Okay, I'm going to circle around this way 5 and 10 and swing at the wounded one. Yeah.
All right, you swing at the wounded column, but it would just bounce off him
Oh my
twice. Clink, clink.
God.
Anything else?
Well, I think that's it.
All right, Professor.
Worry not, Professor. I will protect you if you are attacked if you wish to move in again. Because I still have reactions. We don't hear you.
He's
you're
mute.
talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll scoot there after
Yeah.
hearing Arapel say that. And swing twice with my Warhammer.
All right, and strike twice. Clang, clang.
Much more effective than Arapel's war pick.
Doing
And
16 and
Sorry.
27 damage. All right.
thank you. And I'm no longer invisible.
Nope. You would
And
have
I
appeared.
think that'll be my turn.
All right, Gal.
Since he was polite enough to move away from me, I'm now targeting him. And Eldritch Blast.
All right. Pew pew. Yeah, 26 would hit. Blasting him for 15.
Wee.
21 will also blast again. Doing another 11 force damage. Whoops. Okay, minus 11. All right. Anything else, Gal?
Nope.
All right. This guy is very upset. He's going to step here, giving Arapel a nappy.
I will not take it. I need my reaction for other things. Sorry, Darian.
Okay, he's just going to give me a hug. That's fine.
Oh yeah, just a little hug.
Own cuddles.
So misses the first, but connects with the 19. Slamming
I don't-
for...
I don't get uncanny dodge. I think I used my reaction this turn. Did I?
Oh, did you forget to mark yourself?
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Did you? I thought your turn passed since then.
Oh, you're right. So I do get it. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can use it. The mark will go away automatically on your turn, as long as you
Gotcha.
have it on. So you are punched for 10, as once again you roll with a hit. So go ahead and mark yourself again, and it's a new round.
Okay,
You
so I only
spend
get
your reaction.
So it's my turn. Do I get one attack or one action? What's the...
If you attack, you can only take one attack, and you can't do a bonus action.
Okay,
And your speed is halved. And you can't use reactions.
right. So I can only just...
This is like the
slot
perfect monk killing spell.
one. Yeah.
Apparently.
Boop, boop, boop,
With
boop,
my-
boop.
Yeah, okay. That makes
Would
sense.
a, would a
Yeah, I don't
warg
get my, like, extra
monk
attack
be-
from my
Sorry.
I know, like... a
I'm suddenly
floating
having
monk.
character ideas. Like, how would a warforged monk work?
Alright, so I'm just gonna claw it.
Daisy, Daisy, tell me your answer.
Crit. Hell yeah.
Oh, well, I made it count at least.
Alright, so you do punch that guy
Love
for
it. Ooh,
7,
not much
9,
damage, though.
roll, but
12,
still.
14.
Terrible damage. Okay, yay, that's my turn. Wow. She's like, wow, am I getting out of shape? What's going on? Save. I'm gonna try with save again.
Wisdom. Nope.
I always roll terribly on wisdom.
Alright, this guy is kind of mad at Gao, but he's going to punch Chomsky because he doesn't want to take oppies. His anger is enough that he's still pretty mad at Chomsky. So, Chomsky.
Okay, he's gonna miss. Told you.
He swings twice as you dodge back and forth, avoiding both.
You missed them both. Okay,
I'm
good.
quick now. No longer
No,
slow.
no.
Darian.
Erica, what did you say?
I didn't realize that both had missed you, so I was like getting ready to protect you. But go ahead.
Oh,
We're
thank you.
good.
Cunning action, disengage, run away. I'm gonna run behind them because I'm a pansy, and I'm gonna shoot. Going
You're a
back.
rogue. That's
You're not a
Just a
pansy.
You're
Rogue
just
tactics.
effective.
Strategic
Yeah.
repositioning.
Yeah.
Hiding behind the two smallest players.
Yeah.
Advance to the rear
Get him,
of
guys.
others.
I blow my tongue at him,
Back.
do a silly face, and I'm like, nah, and I shoot him with my bow.
Neener.
The stone golem seems stoic to your jives. Or jibs. 17 will just hit
Awesome.
for 28. And he is near death.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Arapel.
I'm going to move here to better blanket Franier, and I will try to finish off this guy behind me.
Okay. Yeah.
Go, Arapel. You can do it.
Yeah, 18 will
Yes.
strike. Doing 5, 6, 10 points with the first attack. As he continues to fall apart, but
And
missing with the 11.
I will say, Professor, please do not go more than 10 feet from me. That's my turn.
Gnome.
I will follow Arapel. It's right there. And swing with my little warhammer and try to chisel this guy's arm off.
You will indeed chisel him. For
Oh.
6, but missing with the second attack. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Right. Gao, bottom of the round, or almost bottom of the round.
I can see both of them from here, barely. No, let's just stick with the big guy in the middle. And Pew.
Pew pew.
No, the first pew will dissipate off of his stone shell. But the second one will crit. 17. Alright. So orange takes another 17, which will wound him. Anything else?
Double checking how many I have because I thought I had 3.
Oh,
3 at 11th, yeah.
yeah, so the third one will strike as well.
Yeah.
For another 10. Alright.
And now nothing else.
Alright. The southern stone golem.
It's gonna disappear.
I want to give up.
Beg for mercy.
No, I think he's going to go for Arapel.
Okay.
So he does his multi-attack. 26.
that hits.
Wow.
That hurts.
Clang for 16 bludgeoning.
And I will Concentration save. Ah.
Alright, so you make the first one, and he will punch again. No, 20 will miss. He will
Alright.
end his turn. Frainer.
All right. Try to make this one claw thing.
Yeah.
See.
Hiya. Yeah, 28 will land a hit
Right.
for
4.
10 plus 2, 12.
Okay. And I'm gonna make a wisdom save this time with a +4.
Oh.
No?
Goodness.
Wah, wah.
Oh.
Alright, that's it for Frainer. It's still very slow. This one. Well, I think he's just going to punch Gnome again. He doesn't want to take the oppies to go after Gao. So he comes at Gnome with a flurry of punches.
That misses.
Oh.
30 is definitely going to hit me.
Take the damage.
So you're taking it for him?
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, so you spend your reaction, and you will take 30 damage.
That would have killed me. I super appreciate it, Arapel.
Darian.
I'm going to try and finish this guy off because he pissed me off.
Okay. Bink. Nope. That would. Oh wait, did you do
Steady aim?
Steady aim?
Yeah. I
So
want to.
yeah, if you steady aim, then well,
It's dead.
you hadn't said it. Why don't you roll
Yeah.
again? Because
Okay, steady aim. Roll.
Yeah.
Okay, steady aim. I want you to steady aim.
Okay. I figured
I
you
forgot
did,
about it.
but yeah, since you
Retcon.
knew you would have hit. Yeah, 22 will strike. Pew. Doing 31.
And I hope that
Two.
thing's not standing.
Yeah.
Yay!
Falls apart.
Yes.
It was the extra 2.
I started laughing at it. Ha! What a loser.
All right.
And I just stay there.
Arapel.
All right. Let's see if we can do anything with this war pick.
Not with the first swing. Nope, you
Thank
would
goodness
miss
for
twice.
Crusader's Mantle, because I've done more damage this combat with Crusader's Mantle than I have with my war pick.
Okay. Anything
all.
else?
That's all I got.
Gnome.
Cool.
It looks like it's still
Well.
pretty mad at you.
I'm going to punch it twice. Or, well, not punch it. I will try to chisel it out.
Ooh, you come at it, hammer swinging. Did it just auto roll damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. His does every time.
Could you set it to not auto roll damage? But that will strike for 7, 9, 1
Oh, I
radiance.
rolled twice.
And 1 radiance. All right, 11 and 2 of your other thing, right?
Oh, that's right. He's got. Okay, yeah. Boop, boop. A little better.
7,
Lot better,
9,
actually.
11, 18 damage with all those dice, and he is near death.
Alright. Attempt number 2. Oh,
Oh, and the
that
opposite.
didn't work.
Anything
Cool.
else?
That will be all.
All right. Gao.
I'm going to tickle his fancy.
Pew pew. All right. So you chant sending 3 more bolts of energy at him, blasting him once for 7. That one dissipates. And nope, that one dissipates as well.
And I'm done.
Okay, so you end your turn after throwing your bolts at him. And we are over to a new round with Frainer, who is still slowed.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew.
1 attack.
Yeah, so with the
18.
flank, 18 would land. A solid claw.
Good. I gotta make this one count.
5, 7, 10 points.
I'm gonna try to shake off this weird
You're
whatever's
slow.
come over
Nope.
me. No!
Still
my
slowed.
goodness.
Mm.
Oh,
The golem, who
Man.
is very wounded, is going to go for gnome again.
oh my gosh.
Nope. I
I'm
assume.
taking it. It might put me down, but I'm taking it.
Probably not. 19
Okay,
bludgeoning.
I'm good. I'm good. Yep.
So you spent your reaction, but he will
Well, the
swing.
last one was like 30 something.
Yeah, that was a crit. So he will swing at gnome again.
Oh no. Oh no!
If I use shield on this to get up to 27, does that do anything?
He will just hit because that matches.
Beats it, yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll take it and I'll do my best to blind him.
13. So not the best damage roll.
And I'm gonna cast my Radiant Weapon as a
Okay.
reaction.
So con save.
I believe so.
Alright. So. Oh wow, those are some really bad rolls. Yep, he is blinded.
Nice.
How long does that last?
I think one round until my next. I'm not sure if it's mine or next. Or his next round.
Alright, Darian.
Can I take
Alright.
the green dot off me since he's dead?
Yes.
I have so many icons.
Yeah, green
I'm
dots
sorry.
can be removed because green went down.
I'm going to use steady aim and I want to take
Attacker's
another one
next
out.
turn.
Hopefully, I can take another one out. Short bow. 19.
Yeah, 19 will land.
Shoot me in the
Successful hit.
face. 25.
Oh, hang on. I didn't make my concentration check on that.
I don't think you can fail it unless it goes over 20.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have like a plus 11. So.
Yeah, so I think you would need to take at least like 26 damage.
Right. Which the one I rolled before was over that damage, I think, but we're fine. Yeah.
So 30, 40 damage will bring him down.
Damn right.
Alright. The golems are defeated. What do you all want to do?
Bring my bow up and start.
Arabelle will immediately pull out like bandages and start like tending to people.
Me, please. I am beat.
Frey will
Let's
pick up her
see.
weapon.
He-
Turning weapon.
Darian. How are Gao and Freyner looking?
Frey is looking pretty good.
I'm not looking too bad. They only hit me once.
I will put away my bandages and I will pull out like a little oil can and a wrench and do myself.
Well, technically, you can't
Yeah,
see
all three
Gao.
of those. All three of those were 20. I can see Gao.
No,
Oh,
he's
you're
blurry.
invisible. Never mind. Sorry.
No, he's
gotcha.
blurry.
Yeah. I see a blob that is generally in his vicinity.
Can I expend a first level spell slot to revive Carl?
Yes. If you have a first level spell. How long does that take?
One action
Okay.
with Smith's tools, so I'll do that.
So you channel magic back into the lifeless creation and it comes back.
So, what comes after Windows 8?
Windows XP.
Yeah.
Hey, I called it earlier. I was like, oh.
Carl XP.
8.1. Carl 8.1.
Are we in future Windows now?
Yep.
What was the first Windows? I don't even remember.
The first
Was it
one I
Vista?
used 3.1, but obviously if it was 3.1, there were previous versions.
Because I think 8 isn't 8 the. Is there Windows 9 yet or 10? I don't even know.
I
Oh,
think we're on
Windows
like
11.
Is there 11?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
after 8.
They skipped one of them. I can't remember which one.
they skipped a lot.
Yeah.
But
What
anyway,
iPhone are we at?
I don't know.
XP to Vista to 7, 8, 8.1, 10, 11.
Is there an 8.1? Okay. I don't know. So what does the group want to do?
Let's check out these rooms.
Okay, check
Hey.
purses and all that good stuff.
Do you require further healing for those that were injured? Are you still at critical now
Oh,
after the 20?
I am not at critical.
Okay.
There's the listing of all the windows.
There you go. Now you know all the Carls.
Well, there's not many more left of him.
We can go to Linux next.
All right.
Or you could just start doing cat names like the OS operating systems did for a while.
Yeah.
Some
yeah.
other exotic animal or something that you feel like just inventing.
Dessert names.
Ooh.
Dessert names, yeah.
That's what Android
Uh,
used.
Do these have essence that I can collect?
Yes, the golems would have stone golem essence.
Cool. I would love to try to collect those.
All right, so give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Cool.
Will he be taking? How many minutes will he be taking to collect it?
4 minutes.
Okay.
So the golems have, or you are able to collect. Get the sheet open again. You would get 200 gold pieces of stone golem essence off the 4 of them.
Thank you.
You do have something to put it in, right?
Yep, I will take away one of my vials.
Okay.
Oh no. Might have to start borrowing some from Wizlack.
Wizlack has all the vials. So there are a bunch of doors in this room, in the vault. Each of them marked with a Raven Queen holy symbol.
Nice.
I'm
Anyone
gonna
else want
have Carl step out.
Okay.
Well, how are we gonna go about opening these?
Are they locked?
Do we want to go in a certain order, figure out what these symbols mean, or are they all the same symbol?
They all seem the same. You don't see anything that would denote
Cool.
different numbers.
What? Where? Okay.
Or
So
do
how
we
about-
want to take a quick rest?
Give me a second here. Looking up what I can do again. I haven't used it in a while, so I forgot. I'm looking for one of my
See through.
I forget,
Yeah,
Gal. Are you faithful to the Raven Queen?
I am, but I'm not a priest. But yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was planning to do.
Sure.
Just walk around to the boxes and point me to a box, and I'll see if I can do an invocation. Excuse me.
So you would see what are in the different rooms then. You see, I'll just do the rooms for you. But basically, you would see vaults in these rooms, like large locked safes.
I'm telling them. So far, everything has been locked safe in each of the rooms.
Yeah, they seem to all
Definitely,
have
and
safes in them.
definitely
Any other?
implies that valuable items were stored here at one time.
Ooh, money.
It remains to be seen if they remain, or if they are still here.
And delete the golems because you got their essence already.
If you
Ooh,
want to
magic.
open one, then I can go to one of them and look, see if I can see inside the vault. But you need to open the door for me to be able to see.
Well, let's start clockwise.
I'll trust your hands on these.
I'll check this door, see if it's locked.
As you approach the door, the Raven Queen symbol would glow.
Uh-oh.
And give me a con save.
Oh no!
no.
Please don't tell me I'm cursed again.
Double cursed.
Double secret probation.
14.
So you.
I'm gonna.
No.
Wait. Is he within 15 feet
Plus
or 30
4.
feet of me?
Yes.
And
Does
an air pals aura, I think, right? Does that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna flash of genius on him.
Alright, so you go up to
+5.
23, which would make it. So you take
Thank God.
19 points of necrotic damage
Oh my God.
as you are withered by some kind of energies that don't seem to like you trying to open the door.
Perhaps we should utilize. Wait, sorry. Does this group have Mage
Perhaps.
Hand?
I do.
Okay, yeah. Perhaps we should utilize the professors in.
Screw the Raven Queen. She's always screwing with me.
As he runs.
Okay.
Another option is to ask for all of this treasure for fulfilling the Raven Queen's task.
We know not what
Sorry.
treasure it is. Perhaps nothing remains, or nothing remains that is of use to us.
Well, maybe it's part of that symbol there. Can we like scrub it out or something?
Ooh, I like that idea.
I don't.
Wait, we all just died.
Uh-oh.
Rocks fall.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
are those the golems?
Yeah, it's just
Did
the
we
golems.
change tokens?
Okay.
All right.
Do I know anything about the symbol that lit up and went off?
It seems to have some sort of magic enchantment on it. I guess Arcana might tell you something. So this might be some sort of holy protection. Actually, religion might tell you something as well.
I tap Arapella on the back and ask her if she knows anything about it.
We'll take a closer look. Boop, 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 boop. And then start reciting whatever
And you get a
Wikipedia
D4,
page.
if that matters.
So you would guess that the protection might be some kind of trap to keep the unfaithful out. Someone who is faithful or marked by the Raven Queen might be protected from these traps. Otherwise, they'd probably have to be dispelled, or you could use components to try to disable them. You would have to use religious components on these.
I would relay this in more words than necessary.
It sounds like Gao and maybe Darian. Have you been marked?
Yeah, but I still got hurt.
Obviously not in a positive way.
Yeah, he's been marked in a bad way.
You're an unfaithful, Darian. Stay out of the room.
You don't tell me twice. I'm out.
Gao, do you recognize these symbols? Do you know what they mean? Can you open these doors?
Can I answer him?
Do you have do you have Ritual Caster?
No, I do not.
So you don't think you could get rid of the holy or the traps without using like a dispel magic. You seem to be able to approach the doors. Do you want to try to open one of them?
Sure, I'm already at the one that he had a con fail.
So the door doesn't attack you, but unfortunately it still seems to be locked. So it's
Okay.
it does not open when you attempt to pull it open.
Are there any keys that we can find?
There's keyholes, but you don't see any keys around.
I'm gonna start investigating like the statues or anything like that. Looking for keys.
Do we believe, based on whatever knowledge was available to us from our roles and trainings and stuff, believe that it has to be someone who is specifically dedicated to the Raven Queen or someone that is pious or dedicated to deities? Like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? Someone that's devout and that whose tenets align with the Raven Queen or something like that. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be at odds with her, something like that.
I think I am the closest of that in this group, though I'm not a priest of hers. I'm definitely a devout follower of hers.
Right, yeah. No, I meant like, and I don't know that it really even applies in this group, but I know sometimes, like, even if you have party members that worship a different god, but the two gods, like,
Our friends.
um, alignments and tenets kind of align, then sometimes I don't know. I don't know.
Courtesy,
So
Yeah.
to open the
allies.
door or pick the lock, you would probably have to have someone approach who is faithful. You could try to dispel the traps. Again, you'd have to either dispel magic or you'd have to use a ritual involving religious components.
Well, I am
Dispel
capable of
magic.
dispelling at least twice more before needing to regenerate.
That's about where I'm at as well. Maybe we just go meet with the Raven Queen and ask her to unlock these for us, or give us the key.
That's up to you guys. I ain't
As far as you
approaching
know-
anything Raven Queen anymore.
Yeah, as far as you know, the Raven Queen isn't in this dungeon, so it could be problematic.
It would be her not I was gonna say avatar, but her
Yeah.
person. What's the right word? Her servant that you would talk to anyway, right? Or we would call for.
Yeah.
The princess
I
is in
got an
another
idea.
castle.
All right. What if I use my vortex warp to send Darian inside of each of these rooms?
I
No.
do not recommend.
No, no.
Just melts.
The door tried to kill him. What will the interior do?
It's necrotic, and it's like a sauna for him, just necrotic energy.
I'm dying.
That is a great idea, but
5 sessions from now, when we finally get inside, we find his corpse on the inside, and the interior of the door has claw marks in it where he tried to get it
There's
out.
just bones. There's bones.
Oh, what about Cal? He's a follower.
It's not me being a follower that's the issue. It's the not having keys.
Well,
You meant Victor.
I have tools that you might be able to use.
I'm willing to try, but I'm not proficient.
So, Gnome, looking at these locks with your knowledge of thieves' tools, you would guess the DC is probably 20 to pick it. So it doesn't look like an easy check.
Yeah. Well, I think between Arapel's 4 and I could. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, no.
Also, I don't think
Look.
you can use thieves' tools without training anyway.
We needn't open all the doors immediately. If we are unable to open them all at this time, we could return later.
Yeah.
Oh, did Darian at least? I thought he opened the store when he was struck by the necrotic, but you're saying this is still.
No,
No, he set off the religious trap.
Yeah, basically
Okay,
he
so
went to open the door and then he
didn't get
got
to open it. Okay,
he
gotcha.
got melted a little.
It sounds like we're only gonna be able to open a few of these.
Well, actually, I might not be able to. Sorry. I don't have to touch it. So yeah, I could potentially try dispelling a couple.
Yeah, if you want to use the spell slots.
But that's a lot of magic energy. for
Attempt this
a few doors.
only twice, and would require regeneration before being able to attempt further.
Sounds good.
Do we want to save your energy for after our battle with the angels, or
Do we
use it now?
intend to battle the angels immediately, or
Yeah,
will we
I'm
be
kind of
resting
beat
again
up.
anyway? Yeah. If we will be resting again anyway, it may not hurt to use our resources at this time. But again, we do not know what else we might encounter. Are we in a time
Gao?
crunch? Since we've discovered a safe
Yes.
place to rest here.
It seems like a safe place to rest.
Well,
I do not.
Yeah.
The bunks where we were before, yeah. Since we've discovered a safe place to rest here, do we have any time urgency?
I don't think she
No.
specified any. We just get it done.
Yeah. Cool.
Get her done.
Well, which 4 doors should we open?
The vaults looked pretty much the same, so I don't have an answer.
Go counterclockwise this
Should-
time.
Yeah. I was going to suggest we just do what Darian started, but since Darian was
Cool.
cursed quite badly and has suggested otherwise, Arapel would target this one.
Okay.
Cool.
You cast Dispel Magic, spending what level slot?
Level 3.
Alright, give me a spellcaster check. DC 16.
Alright, spellcaster check is what? D20 plus...
Plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. I don't even know what my wisdom is. Oh my gosh, this is bad, guys.
Listen, you can do it. You get 4 for your little aura, right?
I think it includes that with her. Well, no, I don't think you
this
get
isn't
4
a
for the
save.
aura.
This isn't
That's
a
a save, yeah.
Yeah.
So 18 would be enough, and the
Oh, nice.
raven symbol dissipates
On this door or in general?
on this door.
Okay. May I suggest that Gao try the handle?
I have Mage Hand if everybody wants to step out.
Perhaps you should also step back from the other door.
30 feet.
Oh, step out. Like, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so you're casting Mage Hand.
Yep. Trey,
You
go.
pull on the
Go ahead.
door, but it still appears to be locked.
Oh, gosh.
How about now?
Darian.
Can I?
you
Oh, it's
can-
locked. You said. Not,
Yeah, so it's the same as the other one. You believe it's locked. They're probably all locked.
Well, I will try with my thieves' tools
Okay.
so that Darian does not have to.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hang
well,
out.
wait. You guys did this door, right? Or did you do this door?
I dispelled this one. Darian
walked-
got cursed by this one.
Yeah, Darian got cursed by the one I'm just below.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't even try it or anything. He was like, "Oh, I'm cursed. Okay, I'm getting the hell away."
Right.
Why'd the vision get all weird?
I took away Crusader's mantle. I had left.
Oh, okay. I was like, looks normal now. All right, so you use the thieves' tools, but 12 is
That
not
plus
enough.
4. And if need be, I can Flash of Genius this.
Why is it plus 4?
Arapels. Oh,
No,
it's
that's
not a
only
save
for
throw.
saves,
Just
yeah.
kidding. Then I will Flash of Genius this
Okay.
to add 5.
Well, I told
DC
you what the
20.
DC is.
Oh,
You can still do it if you want, but
what's?
You don't
Oh,
think-
shoot.
It's
DC's
DC
20.
20.
Like
Just
Yeah.
20,
kidding.
Yeah.
My bad. Well, Darian, I think we took this magic off.
Could
Should
have
be-
I
convinced him to
doubt
come
it'll
back in.
hurt you.
should be okay.
You promise it won't hurt me.
I promise it will not hurt me.
Okay. All right. I'll pick it, looking very, very Hence.
Okay.
Once I pick it, I like jump back.
Alright, no, as expected, the curse being dispelled does not affect you, so you are able to unlock it.
Okay, I end that. Someone else open it, actually.
Look at that roll. Amazing.
Mage hand to open it, right?
Alright,
Yeah, go ahead.
so your mage hand pushes the door open, revealing a dark little room with a single, basically like a single vault in it.
Yeah, they all look like that vault. Unless the DM says otherwise.
They all look like that, yeah. They all look like
See?
little safes. It has a lock on it that looks very difficult, DC 25.
Darian, do you want to try?
Which for
Check
Darius,
if it has any strange Raven Queen symbols on it.
Cool. I
Detect
will.
magic. Yeah, as a ritual.
If we
it is
have-
magical. It's enchanted. You don't see any symbols on it, though. It just looks like a
No.
very strong vault.
Cool.
What's
No
your
traps or
perception, Gnome?
19.
So when you get in here, you would notice kind of over here that there is a statue in kind of embedded in the wall here. Looks a little odd.
Darian, do you want to try to unlock this? I can. I believe that you could. I would cast guidance on him if he decides to unlock it.
Okay. Alright, I will try to unlock it.
I'm giving
And while
reference.
he's doing that, could I investigate this area over here?
I could use that guidance.
All right, so D4 roll.
So the statue embedded in the wall, does it appear to be carved, or is it like?
Yeah, it looks like.
Is it Han Solo in carbonite?
No, it just looks like a statue. It looks decorative. So
Okay.
yeah, you do indeed pick the lock. It actually takes you longer than expected. It takes about 10 minutes to get it open.
Any shadow cursey magic things coming out?
Here, let me adjust the time a bit. So it's probably about 8:30 now with all that's happened in the morning. Do you want to open? And no, you don't see any shadowy things coming out.
Okay, I use my short sword and I kind of like open it with that.
All right.
Well, once you've unlocked it, you could always make Gower Gnome open it.
So inside of this vault here is 1,000 gold pieces worth of religious
Ooh.
components on the
Nice.
various
Wow.
shelves.
We're rich.
Nice.
1,000 gold, people.
Well, worth of religious. It's not actual
Component.
gold.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
yeah, it's a bunch of like incenses and like probably various various
I got-
powders used for
Can we dispel
rituals.
magic as a ritual?
On certain things you can, not in general, like traps.
But only those who have ritual casting, right?
Yeah.
And
So
who also
I'd
know
be
dispel
able
magic.
to. That's me right here.
Yep, that's all gnome.
But I'm more interested in this little statue thingy.
Okay.
There's a bunch of religious stuff. That's
Investigation could tell you more.
Could I guide myself?
I think so. I don't think it has a limit.
Yeah.
So D4. You are looking at this. What'd you get? 19?
Yeah.
But you can't really figure out what's going on with the statue. Something seems
Is that any more of
strange to
those
you.
flashes?
Any more of those what?
Flashes.
I do. But so
Hot commodity.
well, I didn't really know.
Yeah.
Anybody
Um,
else want to take a look at this? Try to.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yours was investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be investigation.
Oh, okay.
Shall I?
Please, and I will guide you, which is an extra D4.
Alright, so D4.
And Flash of Genius, depending on if 15, 20.
Alright, so use Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
Yes, so it seems like the hands on the statue can be pulled outward.
Would you like to leave the room while I pull his fingers?
Let me just put my gas mask on. And
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Where do you want my character to stand for this?
Well, the statue's over here in the wall, so you'd have to be here.
Thank you. I kept seeing that he was in the room. I just didn't see where. So
Oh, okay.
I'm going to gently but firmly pull the hands.
There is a click as the statue slides to the side,
Yes.
revealing some kind of secret room.
No, just kidding. I'll
What's
step out of the
that?
way. Let them check it out.
Ooh.
Oh, I was just trying to get my aura closer to you guys. Like, gnome's gone. He's like, ooh, interesting.
So there's two
Treasure.
more safes in here, as well as some chests.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna start by telling the rest of the party there's treasures in here. Darian, you
Oh.
might be able to help with these chests.
Are they locked?
Perhaps you should begin with ritually detecting if there are.
Yeah, it looks
magical
like
auras.
like they're sealed.
That's a good idea, Airpel. I'd ritually cast Detect Magic.
Alright, so another 10 minutes is passing. Where did my... Swear to God. Alright. 10 minutes pass. You get Detect Magic. There are auras on the vaults again, as well as the chests. And you would see an aura coming from inside the two chests.
Oh.
Cool.
So there might be some magic stuff inside.
I'm gonna try to open this chest in front of me.
Okay. So that is a pick locks. These seem easier. DC's only 15.
Nice.
You do indeed get the first chest open.
I will poke in, or poke my head in.
Alright. You poke your head inside.
And it bites down on your neck.
Mimic.
You give me let me see. Everyone but Gao and Frainer, give me D20 rolls.
Dollar rolls. Well, actually, gnomes was quite good.
Yeah.
So Gnome. What do you find?
Something amazing.
Yes, that's what I assume.
Ooh, your wish list has a lot of. Oh no, you got rich.
Give me a D100 roll.
Roll a 100. Ooh.
Oh.
He finds a rocket launcher.
Did you only put rare and very rare items on here?
Oh no, he's got a legendary.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're not going to find any of this stuff. But let me see.
I don't even know what the chronolometer is.
I forgot what that was, but it
sounds cool.
seemed cool at the
It sounds
time.
artificery.
Right?
Give me a D10 roll. We'll just go off of the random magical item list.
All right.
Well, pretty high on a D10.
Oh. Wow. All right. So inside this chest, there is a very peculiar looking greatsword.
Ooh.
That's peculiar.
Cool.
It is. Well, do you have history? History might tell
I
you something.
believe I do have history. Nope, I do not.
Okay. It looks really weird.
What's that you have there?
I will pass it to
So,
Airfell and tap her on the back.
The sword.
Does it look evil?
It looks elven, but it is really old. It's 8th cycle. Probably, yeah, Shatter Kai make 8th cycle. It is adorned with Raven Queen symbols. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Like, he's, like, really interested in it. He's, like, examining it. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh,
Fascinating. This is extremely old. This is from the 8th cycle, if my data is correct. And, yeah, he'll launch into more details than are useful.
Yeah, it looks very interesting. And it looks like it is in really good condition for how old it is.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next chest.
What did we find in the last vault?
1,000 gold
that's right,
worth
yeah.
of
Yeah, religious components.
forest.
And he detected auras from, like, inside both these, didn't he?
Yes.
So we assume this was probably the sword was generating it. Okay. Sorry.
Yes. Well, you're almost positive because that's the only thing that was in there.
Cool.
It looks like. All right. So second one. Again, it doesn't seem like it's too difficult to get open. DC 15.
Awesome.
Which you would. So you get that one open. Are you opening it up? Are you opening it, Gnome?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. In this one, you would find, it looks like several potions. It looks like 8 of them, all within like a wooden holder. None of them are marked, unfortunately.
All right. And what do we need to do to open these two guys up? The safes?
Store these potions for future
These are
examination.
just harder picks, DC 25.
Darian, do you want to try?
Would you
Are
like me
they
to
evil?
store these potions for future examination?
I think that's a great idea, Airfell. I'll hand her the case
What
of
about the
8
sword?
potions. You said it is a great sword.
Yes.
Which that might be a good idea to store it, unless Scott wants to use it or Frey.
Nope.
the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really have much use of swords.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll put them in the. Airpel will pop open his chest and I'll put the sword and the potions in for now.
Okay.
So you said these two?
Yeah, DC
Yeah, the
metal ones.
25.
I might need some. Well, actually, I get +4 with Airpel's order.
No, it's not. My aura is
But-
only for saves.
I
But
believe
he-
in
he
you,
can guide him
Darian.
through, yeah.
So, yes,
Got
you do
it.
get plus a D4.
Okay.
You get guidance.
I'm going to try and unlock this one first.
Okay.
23.
Plus a D4. You need to roll at least a 2.
Oh.
No, you are unable to get into that vault.
Uh,
It is stuck.
Would I be able to expend a flash of genius to get it open? Or is it too late?
You generally have to say it
Cool.
before I announce it.
would I be able to give it another try?
You probably couldn't.
I guess I could.
Yeah, Gnome can try.
I will guide myself. And I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, even with the 5 and 4, you'd still be short.
Yeah. Darn.
So yeah, this one does not seem to be openable. At least not
Rat
with your
bastards.
current abilities.
Oh, they were working on this one, I believe.
Yeah. This one was looted. That's why
gotcha.
I marked it.
Sorry, yeah.
So we got one left. I guess I can use the Flash of Genius if you could spare it. Just so
Yeah.
I can open it.
And the
Yep.
guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I don't need it.
Alright, so that one you would get open after taking another 10 minutes.
All right.
Did
I
I
open
close the calendar again? Why do I keep doing that? This one seems to have a bunch of relics in it.
Oh.
You would find... it looks like several holy symbols that are jewel encrusted. What are those black gems?
Onyxes?
Onyxes, yeah, like very pretty onyx patterns on them. You believe this holy symbol is probably worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
Gnome, I guess, or Arapel with your religious knowledge. So there's that in here, the Raven Queen holy symbol. There is also a chalice that is gem adorned as well, again with darker gems. And this one is probably worth about another 500. So 2 very valuable religious pieces in here.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Well, I guess that wraps up this room.
Shall I store these, or is someone else taking them?
Anyone else can take them.
I'll put them in my cavity. I will not object if anyone else like reaches out for them, but otherwise, Arapo will just like put them away for the party until we have a chance to like.
I'll gladly wear the holy symbol.
I'll hand it to you. Yeah.
Fancy holy symbol. All right, Gao takes the gem encrusted, or whatever it would be called, not encrusted, but gem adorned holy symbol.
Did you want to Lou mark the 2 chests as being looted?
Yes, thank you. It's a good call.
Because obviously there's a whole lot for us to come back for, and we're really struggling with getting through these with our abilities and
Yeah, they're difficult.
and religious persuasions are.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Actually, we might want to try this other door because there might be another statue and more chests. That's what I'm thinking.
Like a mirror or a parallel of the other
Yeah.
side. Like a symmetrical architecture. So this one is still enchanted, right? We believe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the symbol is still there.
Yeah.
When you
I will go ahead-
disenchanted the other one, it fell away.
Right. I'll go ahead and use my remaining dispel magic for this.
All right. You dispel the enchantment on the door, or attempt to. So I need another
Yeah.
caster check.
And I think I'd like to go ahead and use my.
Oh wait, you're a paladin, right?
I am.
So I think you actually use charisma for your spells, don't you?
Oh. Well.
I don't
You
remember.
told me to add wisdom last time, so that's.
Yes,
what it is.
charisma.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
but your
paladins are
is my
charisma
fault.
casters.
Oh, okay. Well, then that does change mine. Okay, so it's +4. Okay.
Yeah. I may have been thinking that you were a cleric.
Oh.
Any reactions?
I
I got
Did you
nothing.
say you gave me guidance or no?
Yeah. I did not.
I'm still not. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But
All right.
what's the DC?
Oh wait, but I said I was going to use
16.
my story point. Did you hear that?
I did.
Yes.
I subtracted
Yeah,
it.
I heard it.
So go ahead, roll again.
Watch it be worse.
It
Oh,
was. Oh my.
jinxed yourself.
So yeah, so I rolled 15 basically. So on the
Yeah.
first one and worse on the second. So.
So you cast the spell. Unfortunately, is not
What?
strong enough to take down the Raven Queen symbol.
Apologies,
Shoot.
I do not have sufficient magic.
I'm gonna try.
And that's my highest level spell slot, unfortunately. So.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that is intelligence roll. Or what level did you cast it at?
3rd level.
So
Look at our rolls. Our rolls are so shitty.
so 10 plus.
What's the save? Do I know the save?
Yeah, we know.
I don't. I know you know that 18 did it last time. This one you're not sure
15.
of the amount of
Oh,
power you need.
alright.
So what did you
What's
get?
your int?
14 there?
Yeah, 10 plus
Well,
5,
you
15.
add your.
Or 15?
Yeah.
Do you want to use
but
15?
I would use Flash of Genius if 15 doesn't work to get it to 20.
Can you flash this? Let me see Flash of Genius. Because this isn't actually a skill check.
Guys, if we come down here like every day after we rest and use up all our resources trying to get these doors open, this will still take us like a week and a half in game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'd be rich though.
Could
This is
you
a
link?
lot.
Could
I'm
you link
trying
Flash?
to find it.
Okay.
There it is. Haha, there.
I guess this is technically an ability check. It's not a skill check, but so yeah, you can Flash of Genius it.
Cool. I would definitely do that.
So you spend your reaction, and you would Flash of Genius, and that would be enough. So the Raven Queen symbol is dispelled.
Cool. Darren, do you want to try to open it or?
Sure. I roll a 23 probably. So,
This door is a 20, so
yes.
that would be enough to open it.
Yeah.
Are you opening the door?
Yeah, sure.
All right, another small room with 2 little vault things.
Okay. Are these the same? No. Weird
Yes,
magic?
these are once again very difficult locks.
Okay.
Guidance.
Guidance. Alrighty. Let's cross our fingers. 23
D4.
plus D4. 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
26 would be enough. So you get the first one open.
And I'll try the second one without. Just move on to unlocking another one.
Okay.
And guide that.
Oh,
23
another
plus
D4. Yep. So
4,
you
there
would
we go.
get the second open as well.
Come on, Chopsky, let's open them at the same time.
Cool.
Do any of us have enhance ability?
I don't.
I
Not
do
I.
not.
All right. So you're opening the first one.
Yep.
So the first one, if you open it, let me check something. Huh. All right. So you open this one, and there is a painting inside.
Ooh.
Oh,
You would see. It looks like a murder of. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a murder, but a group of ravens in flight, and one kind of standing vigilant among them. A black raven. Or sorry, a gray. Wait, yeah, gray raven.
Oh, okay.
hmm.
Wait, is this the one? We needed the white, the gray, and the black.
Uh,
Did we?
I think we
Did
needed. We're still looking for the black.
okay,
Oh,
that's right.
then it would be the black raven. I thought you had the black one already. So yeah, it would be the
Oh,
black
okay.
one then.
How many
Got any
birds?
numbers on it?
Yes, they're
Uh,
flying.
You examine. You don't see any numbers on it, but you do see. Yeah, it looks like there are 6 ravens flying around this one.
Cool.
So it's either 6 or 7.
Right.
Cool.
I'll open mine.
Darian, what's in yours?
Let's see.
If you open up the other one, you would find. Oh, and also this picture, or this painting, is probably worth about 200 gold pieces. You would guess. If you open up this one, there are some ceremonial robes that look like they're magically enchanted. That would probably be worth about 800 gold pieces.
How many are there?
Or sorry, there is a ceremonial robe.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's
I
worth
got
about
a-
800.
I got a dress. Anyone want a dress?
It's ceremonial robes. It's not a dress.
It depends on the.
I'd say it's a dress.
What do you think the enchantment is?
Mm.
Or
Maybe we take a long rest. Well, 2 for. Yeah, we might need 2 hours for me to identify all this stuff.
unless we're
That's fine.
We return
on-
to the safer bunks when we are ready to rest and spend any time identifying there as it seems safer.
All right.
Why don't we also do a 10-minute break? I realize we're a little ways in, but just in case anyone has to,
Cool.
use the restroom.
Yes.
or anything.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Are we taking the painting with us?
Yes. I would want to. If you got room in your chest cavity.
The nice thing about art is there's in D&D there's generally no weight. So yes.
Yeah. So what y'all want to
record the
do?
robes also? I mean, I'm totally doing this on the assumption that at some point we're gonna leave this dungeon and find Remy's corpse and have a bag of holding again, and then I can hand
Yep.
this all back off to you.
Yeah. If not, I need a long rest to make another bag of holding.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll put the robe and the painting in my cavity.
Cool.
And I'm specifically marking the items that we don't really know that much about as unidentified. So that we know that they need to be identified. And then the other stuff I'm just putting in the amount because it's just stuff we're keeping for like selling later or whatever.
Cool.
What was the number on the raven painting?
800, 200
Eight-
pieces.
No.
It didn't have a number.
Oh,
Just had a bunch
it
of-
had 6.
6, yeah. Because the other ones all had like the number on them. Presumably.
Well, it didn't have a number on it. It just had a bunch of ravens in it.
6
Oh,
flying
that's-
ravens,
Yeah.
and then the black ravens, so it might have been 7.
Yeah, so 6 or 7.
The black raven standing vigilant.
It's flying ravens. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be relevant since the other raven paintings we found seem to be a code. Ravens. Okay. Because we have actually a few other things that we've stashed in Arapel at this point that don't seem to be magical, but that we want to sell when we get back to town. Some candelabra, some other holy symbols. So not like magical ones, but just I've got like extra warhammer and extra armor now and stuff too. So.
And a great sword, because nobody in our party uses great swords.
Yeah, I've got 3 things at least to identify. Great sword. Oh well, so 8 potions, so more than 3 things, and then the
Yeah.
robes.
And I could help with all of that as well.
Good. Gosh, it's like it's so tempting to just like stay here and like keep working through these doors, but also
It's only 9 a.m.
we have so few like most of us can't approach the doors. Not very many of us have dispel magic, and if we do have it, it requires a roll, and we only have so many spell slots. And then if we get that stuff open, these lockpick checks are high. This is it's interesting. I understand why it's not easy, but it's also like give us the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm running low on my flashes, which is unfortunate because those are great.
Yeah,
Right.
well, those 2 dispel magics that Arapel did, which thank goodness one was successful, but those are all half caster, which I'm really still getting used to because I'm used to playing clerics and druids that have a ton of spell slots.
Yeah.
So that plus the Crusader's Mantle I did during that combat means I'm out of my 3rd level spell slots. So I've got 1st and 2nd level, but I don't I can smite with them, and I have some spells, but I'm not super effective with my lower level spell slots. So
Yeah. Might be. I don't know. I don't want to move on. I definitely want to come back, but
yeah, I don't think we should, if we can help it, we should not leave this dungeon without coming back here, just because it's clearly the potential for some really valuable stuff. And I don't just mean like monetarily. Like it'd be really nice if we could get all of our party some good magic items.
absolutely.
Speaking of which, can any of us use the greatsword?
I can't.
I mean, I guess technically Arapel can. But
I
Probably.
can, but I'm tiny, or I'm small.
If it's
Yeah.
magical, wouldn't you?
Isn't great sword too big for small creatures?
It might shrink to
Yeah.
your size if it's magical.
Ooh.
I know,
don't
like
know,
armor
though.
does that, right?
But it's
Yeah.
two-handed. It's two-handed, right? If it's a greatsword?
Yeah.
So that changes, like, I don't know. But I guess technically, but we'll identify it, see how
Heavy
interesting it is.
two-handed.
Usla
Yeah.
excited for that sword.
Right?
Like Frey doesn't even use weapons. Well, I mean, she throws things every now and then.
Javelins.
Yeah. Those robes, though, I might be able to wear, because she doesn't wear armor.
Yeah. Forgot about the robes.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what those are.
I guess anyone could wear robes, right? If they their armor. That
Yeah, I think so.
it's kind of like clothing, or like I don't know.
True.
So what's the plan next?
Did we decide we want to try to wait until we face this Angel
I'd vote for
guy.
that. I'd say get some rest first.
So, but it's still
It
really
is only 9 a.m.
yeah. This keeps happening.
But, we got plenty of stuff between all the stuff we got to identify.
We've got the fountain we can check out now.
Yep.
Don't we have the final thing?
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to open 2 more of these doors.
I say with all that, we might be able to stretch our day out.
Right.
As long as
I
the
hope so.
Avarian guy doesn't get bored and decide he wants his answer now.
They've been here a while. I assume it won't hurt them to wait.
They're probably more
He
patient
didn't
than
say
I.
he did say he had nothing but time or something like that.
Yeah. True.
Eternal.
But you don't think it'd be a good idea to send one of us in, like using a vortex warp just on the other side of the door?
I mean, okay, who would you send in that is
And
going
how
to be
would
able
they
to do anything over there? Because we can't send.
Darian?
If we send Darian in, do we know for sure that the curse that harmed him by touching the door wouldn't also harm him from touching anything on the other side?
Yeah, we're even just having already like
Yeah.
proximity.
Or melt me.
And how would you get him out?
That is
Vortex war. But still.
Don't
you
you need to see somebody?
Yeah.
So look through the keyhole to see him.
Do we have like a potion of gaseous form or anything like
Well, we might. We have 8 unidentified.
I mean, I have Dimension Door, but that seems pretty big to
Excessive.
spell.
The ceremonial robes are worth 800, by the way, not 100.
Oh, okay.
The painting is 100.
Oh, okay.
I think I have updated.
Let's see. 800. Okay. Oh, apparently I can't type, but yeah.
199?
I mean, I typed the 99 and I thought I backspaced twice and typed 2 zeros, but really I typed 2 equals and 2 zeros. So
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
It's all the same.
All right, so what do you all want to do?
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Do we go back to the fountain now, or do we want to pick,
dispel magic on another one of these.
if Professor is able to open 1 or 2 more doors, perhaps we should do that before moving on. However, it would of course require additional checks beyond, I'm sure, to open chests and vaults.
Well, Carapo, which one? We have 6.
Boop, 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 boop.
1, 2, 3.
This one.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. Well, does the door have I assume it has a symbol on it?
Yes, they all do.
Cool. Then yeah, Dispel Magic.
All right. You cast the spell magic.
And do I know the save?
You think it's...
I think it was 16.
Yeah, you believe it's 16. It's not a save, it's a caster check.
Cool. So that is int.
Yeah, in check. Alright, so you would get it unlocked
Cool.
or
Push it open.
uncursed.
I'll guide myself and try to thieves tools that.
Go ahead and guide yourself. Yeah, 20 would be just enough, and you are able to open the door, pushing it open. And there are 2 more vaults in here.
Let's do this, Chomsky.
Alright.
You want to go first?
Sure. And I will guide myself on this as well.
Okay. Note you would fail on the first attempt.
Darn. Well, I'll guide Darian.
Three plus.
Nice.
Do we need
D4.
to-
Yeah, so you would get that chest open.
All right. And I'll open it.
Alright, inside here, you would find what looks like there's several really nice looking wands laid out. 3 to be exact in this vault.
Got some wands. I just pick them up and hand them to Chomsky.
Cool. I'll hand them to Arapel. And I'll guide
Stow
Darian
them.
again to open that one.
All right. 28. Or 30.
Yeah, you would get the second one open.
All right. And I open it.
Inside this one, there is what looks like a cape. Very nice looking cape.
Ooh.
Or sorry, not a cape,
Got
a cap. I misread that.
A cat?
No capes.
No capes. It looks like a cap of some kind, like you put on your head.
Oh. We got a hat. I hand it to
Very
Chomsky.
fashionable.
And I'll hand it to Arapel.
And I will stow it.
Okay.
I just imagine Arapel just eating it.
Beep boop. Nom nom nom.
Do we got any more dispels? Or is that the...
Are we doing anything else? Because if we're not doing anything else today, yeah. Which of these 5? 1, 2. That's 1.
Let's roll for it, actually. Why not?
2. So this one here.
Okay.
Alright, this one you said?
Yep.
Go ahead and give me a dispel magic check. Alright, so you would dispel that one as well.
Darian, it might be easier if you just pick these locks. I struggle a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll guide him.
Alright, you attempt to pick the lock open.
I roll a 1, which is 23.
Oh. Well, you would still get it open because it's not as hard as the vaults.
Gotcha.
Pushing the door open.
Yep.
Alright, a similar room with 2 vaults in it.
Alrighty.
I'll guide you.
Rolly, rolly.
Alright, so you get the first vault open.
And I'll move on to the second one.
And guide there.
31.
All right. Yep. You pick them both open.
All right, Chomsky, get that one, and I'll get this one.
Cool.
The first vault looks like it has just one potion in it. A bunch of empty vials and one potion in the middle that is still full.
Let's take those vials.
Please.
The vials are what's really valuable.
How many is a bunch?
There's about 6 empty vials.
Alright.
And the one potion.
Cool.
I'm recording the potion. Am I recording the vials, or are you keeping those, Chomsky? You always do the essence collection.
I'll hang on to them, and we'll let's make sure we let Wizlak know that we collected some vials.
Perfect.
And I'll open mine.
Okay, you open the second one. And in the second one, there is actually, hang on. It looks like there is... Gotta look this up before I say it's here.
The kitty cat. I want a kitty cat.
No, it's not a kitty cat. It looks like there are 10 very odd-looking arrows in here.
Ooh. We got some arrows.
That's all you,
All right,
I think.
I'll pick them up. can-
They have markings on them. Each of them...
Alright.
Oh, wait. Let me see. What would they be marked as? Yeah, each of them has a different marking. It looks like Elven.
Got some arrows.
Would you like me to look at them?
Sure. I walk
Um,
over to Gal and hand him them.
So the first arrow is embroidered with the symbol for humanoid.
That right there says humanoid.
Oh.
The second arrow has a symbol that indicates construct.
And that's the construct.
Arrows of slaying.
Actually, I can't tell them that. I can just say it just says human, and because the invocation I chose does not actually tell me which language. It just says I can read all languages.
Yeah, so you would just understand what it says.
It says something about humanoid and construct.
What role would we need to see if we know what these are most likely?
I mean, you'd need to identify to know for sure.
Okay, but not like yeah, like me as a player, I think I know what they are, but like I mean, I wasn't sure if there was the possibility that one of us. Okay, but even then, yeah, you're right. We don't until we examine the magic. We don't know for sure that they are what they seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm guessing they all have. Are they all just construct and human, or are they are they all like different?
So there are 3 for humanoid, 2 for construct, 3 for demon, and 2 for celestial. So 10 total.
We've got 2 shots at these things we want to kill, right? These celestials.
Ooh. Might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Now, I guess if it's alright with you guys, I'll keep hold of these.
I'm not recording them. They're all yours.
Yep.
Just remember on the rest to pull them out to be identified for sure. But
Right.
I think we all assume we know what they are.
I don't.
We hope we know what they are. I mean, they could always be cursed.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to do?
Oh.
Buff arrows that give buffs to the targets.
Oh, that would be.
Or just arrows of returning. Those would be funny.
Oh, that'd be
Just like spin around and come back at you.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
Pew! What the
I think
hell?
this is as much as we can explore at this moment here, and wish to.
You guys want to go check out that fountain, or?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
let us
close to where.
proceed with caution. We are slightly weakened, and there are dangerous creatures once we cross.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
angels at least won't mess with us.
Right here, but in the lower halls, there are other creatures that.
Yeah, true.
could attack us.
Ghosts.
Ghost.
Because Professor and myself are still in need of a regeneration cycle to be more effective.
Yeah,
And we should get that music box over here. Well, actually, no, we should leave it. It's
Didn't
closer.
we get it?
We didn't bring it to our new place.
Yeah, we
that's
should
right.
bring
We
it
brought
to
it to the previous room where we rested.
Yeah. Yep.
Where we rested previously, but not all the way up. Okay, yeah. We should grab that. You're right.
Alright, so you make
Oh,
your way.
Did you have a chance to regenerate Carl?
yes. Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot. I'm gonna hop on Carl.
You don't have to have his token out if you're not in battle. You could just say you're hopped on top of him.
Excuse me, sorry guys. I shouldn't be doing that.
So tired,
Or I
it's
should be
fine.
muting. I should be muting myself.
Well, it is
Very
Thursday.
uncool.
So the music
There's
box
music.
is still where you left it.
We should collect this on our return and take it to the safe dormitory that we discovered.
Oh yeah, we locked ourselves in here.
As Arapel walks into the wall.
Alright, so you're unlocking the door and opening it?
Oh, right. It's locked. I locked it.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
locked it behind you.
I unlock it.
Alright. So you unlock the door going south.
Oh, wait.
Was that
The
you, Lou, that
hallway-
made that sound?
No, I didn't do it.
No.
I wasn't
So
sure
is
who that
Gal.
was.
Yeah.
It's always like disconcerting if the DM does that, right? Extra
Do
scary.
we see any eyes watching us from this tunnel again?
You see a bunch of mist, but no, you don't see any soldiers right now.
I would like to, considering we're a bit weakened, I will take out my lanterns again. And I will set them here. Just while we're heading back and forth here and doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can light up the 2 lanterns as long as you have
A
oil
little
for them.
extra. Yeah, well, I filled them up. I only burned them for like 20 minutes the last time, so they've got like more than 5 hours left on them.
Alright, so you make your way down the hall here. What's your passive perception, Darian?
1 second. I gotta pull my character sheet again.
Oh yeah, I just got
Well,
kicked
20 crashed for me. Yeah.
And me.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
14.
It was
Everybody
the
Simultaneously.
crashed.
lantern. The lantern broke everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lighting was just too much.
Lighting is generally one of the heavy.
Which is
wrong.
weird, because you wouldn't think, like, it would be that big a deal, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
So,
crashed for me again. That's great.
what
Oh.
the... Arapel's magic Did you just pull out another light arapel?
No, that's the one I've been carrying with me all along.
Oh.
I mean, it's on his shield, but
So you, Darian, would notice some movement in the darkness up north, but you can't see it very well, like up here.
Past, can I tell if it's past the pole?
Yeah, you think it's
guess.
past the pit.
All right. There's some movement up there, guys, up the hallway. I tell
let
everyone.
us make haste and finish our investigation and return to safety.
Let's hope it doesn't
I am
bother us.
Or it
concerned
could be
about
one of the
state
angels.
Of some party members and the depletion of our resources.
Right.
What she said.
All right, so as you continue, you would hear a screaming coming from the north.
Ugh.
Probably
Over
the
up
Keep going.
angels
north of
taking
Let's
care of
not
the-
follow that. That's creepy. You know,
Yeah.
who knows what's going on over there?
Yeah,
It's gonna be
technically right
north
now
of the
the angels are not attacking us as long as we don't interfere.
The angels are
Isn't it
probably
a-
like,
Isn't it a daily thing that they get tortured?
yeah, I remember that.
I mean, I feel like the monster leaving them to it, but
Yes, but ultimately our goal is to stop
it.
that, but we can't
Yeah.
do that if
yeah.
And
Yeah.
the ghosts
We will
don't
end-
die.
we will end it. Yeah. They'll just have to take one more day of torture.
Gnome, are you moving?
All right.
Sorry, Chris. I'm catching up.
Ah. Since we heard noises and whatnot, I was putting Gao as rear guard, so I was waiting for you. Excellent.
Remember, this is a fountain of life and death. So don't drink any of the water.
So we
I
have
feel like
a
gambling with your life.
So our most recent discovery was a painting of one black raven watching 6 ravens in flight. Do I have that correct?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was no numbers on it like the other ones.
So 6 or 1 or 7?
I
Well,
would say 7.
there are only
because,
3 numbers on the Black Raven. 4,
7, 8,
5.
9.
No, actually.
I thought white was
Well, let me
1, 2,
double
3.
check.
Gray was 4, 5, 6.
Wait, when you
No,
say
gray is 7, 8, 9. Black is 4, 5, 6.
I think he's saying what's on the actual ravens here at the fountain, whereas
Yeah,
I think we're talking about
there
what
are
we've
3
seen
buttons
the
on
paint-
each raven.
Yeah, so we're talking about what we've seen on the paintings. So we have to figure out how that matches up with
So, what it is?
Ah.
So,
There.
Yep.
Did we want to close the store before we, since there was somebody screaming, or no?
But the black raven.
Yeah, you
painting
would still
actually
hear
has-
sounds of anguish
That'd be
coming
great.
from the north somewhere.
yeah, I'd say close it. Creepy.
Well, I can close it, but I can't lock it. Darian,
I'll
would you
lock
be
it.
able to? Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so you pull the double door shut. Which
I'll lock it.
partially silences the screams, but now you hear them coming from this open door.
Oh. Well, crap.
Well, that only did so much.
I go up and lock that one too and close it.
Okay. There you go. It is now greatly muffled.
There we go. Peace and quiet.
Cool. Should we press those buttons?
Well,
Yep.
remember that
Whoa.
the painting with black ravens had 7 total ravens, but 6 in flight and 1 additional watching.
Black doesn't have 7, 8, or 9. That would be gray, so it's going to be 6.
Okay,
At least we assume.
Yeah.
got it. Okay, yep, let's try it.
All right, so what
Hopefully.
buttons are you pressing on each one?
What's,
I just posted it to
Val
main chat.
posted it in Discord, yeah.
No mute. You should use your
1.
mage just in case.
Oh, Yeah, maybe we
Oh,
should
Discord?
scoot back more than 30 feet away.
Yep.
All right. So,
Oh, are we moving back? Okay.
is this the final answer?
That's what we're going with.
186. Final answer. That's fun.
Dun dun dun. All right, let me double check to see if you guys got it right.
Fireball.
All right. So, you click the three buttons, and you would see the raven's eyes glowing. A moment later, the fountain begins to drain.
Secret message.
And at the bottom of the fountain, you would see what look like two swords that
Ooh.
are revealed when panels open down there.
Ooh.
Interesting.
They are kind of crossed over each other. And let me check something. Wait, what happened? Where did it go?
Oh, no.
Why do my notes keep closing? What's going on? It looks like there's a long sword and a short sword.
Hmm.
At the bottom of the fountain. And basically like a panel opens, and they seem to have been hidden down there.
I'd like to pick them up.
Okay. So both of the swords are slightly curved, almost like a scimitar, but they are definitely not. One of them is a just odd-looking long sword, and the shorter one almost looks like a dagger, but it's a bit thicker and longer than a normal dagger.
Okay.
Also having symbols of the Raven Queen on it.
Hmm. Does anyone want this longsword?
Sure.
I'll toss it to Gal.
I will reverently handle it.
Yeah, it's definitely in very good condition, and actually, uh, knowledge, religion, or history might tell you something about this weapon.
5.
Arapel? Or
Yeah, Arapel.
Yeah, Erica will take a look. Oh,
nice.
So
Hey.
good craftsmanship.
you
Maybe.
might not know what these were, except for the fact that the some of the markings make you think they are the Raven Queen's special, one of her angel special swords, known as the Swords of Life and Death. They are one of them. The short sword is a weapon of certain death, which is a type of magical item that if you strike someone, they can't regain hit points for a bit.
Ooh, edgy.
And the other one, the long sword, is edgy, yeah. The other one,
Weapon of certain life. It heals people when you stab them.
uh, almost actually. It is a
That's
sword
too
of life
ludicrous.
stealing,
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
which is basically when you attack someone with it, let's see.
The vampire
It's,
sword.
it's kind of necrotic.
Yeah, as long as they're
Yeah.
not constructs or undead, you would gain temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt.
Cool.
So the long sword was the sword of life healing, and the short sword was the sword of certain death.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hell yeah.
Wielded by a very famous angel of the Raven Queen. But
The
apparently,
same angel wielded both of them.
yes, one in one hand, one in the other.
All right. So Arapel is loquaciously reciting many details of the myths of probably beyond what these weapons do. Like he's like telling like bedtime stories about the angel that wielded these, and like completely irrelevant stuff at this point for our party. Like he until you guys stop
Nothing's
him. Whatever he's got with that role, he's relaying it.
You also remember something about the swords doing something when wielded as a team, at least according to legend, but you don't know what that is.
Also, there is legend that the two weapons working together in the hands of the same wielder can be have additional effectiveness. Although the legends are murky
Is
as
it
to the
same
specifics.
wielder, or is it just like, two people at the same time?
I'm assuming the same wielder since it was wielded by the same angel.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you very much, Arapel. I appreciate that information.
Although, can one wielder hold both? I guess if they have.
If
okay,
you
I
have
guess
two
take
weapon
the
fighting,
feet.
and actually
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could you could have you could have a short sword in your offhand. Yeah, if you have the feet, I think.
Yeah. If you have a feat, then you could do it in your offhand. So yeah.
Okay.
But
Do you have a
yes,
feat?
Well, but that doesn't mean that a celestial or an angel would need the feat. Like they badass or something. Maybe on their own.
yeah. Well, the fountain is now emptied and no longer flows with any water.
Should we turn the ravens back to refill the fountain and hide our doings here?
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Also, am I putting either of those in my inventory, or is someone else carrying them?
Go.
I'll keep mine.
Uh,
Yeah.
if
You grabbed the longsword? Is that right?
if possible, I'll take the longsword unless somebody else is wanting to be. I don't really have a good strong weapon against
I
these.
just want them recorded somewhere. So
Yes.
Yep.
Gao has the longsword. Who has the short?
I do.
So
There
Gal
is-
has
Carrion.
the sword of life stealing.
Excellent.
Do we know what if they're +1 or +2? Probably
No,
not.
they don't have any magical bonus to their attack or
Oh, okay.
damage. They just have the effect.
Gotcha.
Well, this was productive. Shall we return?
I push the buttons in reverse order to turn them off to see if the water comes back.
They seem to be stuck in at this point. They're not coming back out. And the three ravens' eyes are just glowing now.
Creepy. Let us leave these eyes.
All right. We are at 8:30, so this might be a good place to stop.
Yeah.
If we want to do MVP votes. And next week, I think, is going to be Thanksgiving Day, so I don't know if we're
Yes.
going to be able to play.
Yeah, I won't be around.
Yeah. But we can still do MVP votes.
What will we eat or something?
Yeah, I'll be on the East Coast, so it'll be 3 hours ahead for me.
Oh, you'll be on my time.
Yep. I'll be in New York
Nice.
Awesome.
visiting family. So I got 3 votes. And unfortunately, Wizlak said he got stuck, so he couldn't make it.
Gotcha.
Hopefully we'll see them next session.
Next session. So with actually it's close. With 3 votes, Noam Chomsky is MVP.
Yay.
Darian in a close second.
Well, thank you.
Clappings. All right. Nice game, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Loot to identify and distribute, huh?
Oh boy, do we.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
And like as many more vaults to try and break into.
Yeah, for another day.
Yup. That is what it's going to take.
All right.
Well, thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
And,